Hello YouTube, this is Big Y16 here. I'm coming back to show you a little thing I've been working on. A tribute to the greatest man to ever uh, walk the seven seas. He was number one, we all know him. Uh, that would be Mr. Smitty Werbenman Jensen. Yes, I have made a little shrine grave thing for him, his number one grave. I even had the little sign attachment to it to fit his whole entire name on there, because it is too awesome to be encased in only 2 blocks of cobblestone. Now, of course, there's more to it than just this, which I still need to fix because I messed up on with the redstone. But not too much to fix here. Just need to mess around with some repeaters here. Okay, right? Yes. Do this here. Put on the torch. There instead of there. Wire it into there from the back, which to conceal it even more. Now this, in theory, should cause this to work. Now I'm not positive, or I actually am positive. I'm actually really confident in this. And you don't get that from me very often, so I think it's gonna work. I'm very tired at the moment, if you can't tell through my voice. Alrighty. Have this here. I'm going to get rid of those two for the sake of showing off what this is going to do. Perfect. So, you will approach the grave, press the button, it will have ladders there, bringing you down to about 40 to 50 blocks underneath this level, my skeleton spawner. Now, I wouldn't be making a video on just simply this, but I'm making a video more on the fact that I've completed almost all the items on my server checklist. Now, my server checklist is a list of a few things that I wanted to do on the SMP server of Diverse Craft that I've been playing on for about 2 weeks now. Obviously, checklist, you could have figured that out yourself. But a few of the things that I have that I wanted to accomplish was to rebuild this house that I had made in creative mode as a little house showcase of what I thought I could build. Which I have done that, and I've done that twice over basically by making this 2 times bigger. It is actually more than 16 by 16, which I think my last house was 8 by 8. Maybe my last house was a little bigger. Yeah. But I still think this house is much bigger. It took much more work, obviously, because I was in survival mode. I had to go out and get all of this wood. But I've already talked about that in my previous videos. I went out and I got all the different dogs. I got 16 dogs, each with different colored collars to match the 16 wool types, which I have right here. Now, I have lost a few dogs, but the fact that I did have them all at one point is the big thing, because I'm always having mobs come in here when I'm not looking, coming through the doors, spiders coming over the roof. That's no big deal. I can breed the dogs and get them back. It's just the dye that I'm worried about. I went out and I got all of the CDs, all 12 of them, I believe so, from my... Here, I'll eat a carrot here real quick. From my creeper trap over here. I don't know if I've talked about it here, so I'll just do it really quick just in case. Basically, this is just used so that when you push a skeleton into here and you close it up, it will get hit by this snow golem and they will fight back and forth. Now, the reason I had that piston up there is it drops a block of dirt here so that when you push him in, the snowman doesn't see him until you remove it, then they can fight, so that you're not trying to push him in while he's getting shot out by the snowman. Anyways, the creeper will walk into here, get stuck by the pistons and these 2 walls, and will be shot at by the skeleton. Oops, sorry, snowman. And will be shot at by the skeleton until it dies, thus dropping the disc onto this hopper here with the pressure plate over it. Also, you'll know that it has been finished by the sound of the pressure plates going down. And they will come down into this chest like so. Now, as you can see, I have lots of doubles here. I even have so much as 6 stall discs. I had a lot more at one point, but I gave some away. I don't know what it is about stall that makes them so common. I guess it's just my luck. Anyways, I also have every sustaining plant life, which at the moment I don't have my cocoa beans set up, but I do have them, and that's all that matters. I could just easily, I could do it right now, to be honest, if I have jungle wood with me. Too bad. I'll do it later. Um, so I have all the sustaining plant lives. I have an automatic chicken farm. I can get an automatic cow farm, I guess. Cow farm, sheep farm. I'm going to need sheep because I want wool for my next project. Although, I think I can use my new spider farm to do that for me. Because I will get string from that. I have a little automatic farm. This can be used for wheat, carrots, potatoes. It could be used for watermelon seeds and pumpkin seeds if you would want to farm them. I don't know why. But anyways, you flick the lever. They're not all fully done, but I'll do it for the sake of YouTube entertainment. Flick the lever. The water comes down. The plants will come over this way. I can snatch them all up and replant them. Now, I haven't used the dispensers and bone meal for this because I don't know. I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to make for a tree farm kind of thing. I saw Doc M77 make one. I don't know if it was his original design, but it was just a little small thing that I thought was really cool. It's a counter for growing trees, and I thought it was pretty nifty. So I might make one of those, but that would just be for the sake of getting wood. That wouldn't be a great achievement or anything. My other achievements, I'm trying to think if there were any. I'm going to make the Iron Golem farm next, so that will probably be my next YouTube episode, unless I make me playing survival games, because I wanted to make one of those. I got a new version of Hypercam where I can actually record my voice at the same time as gameplay. It's like right here, I have a creeper. I'm going to hit him, then I'm going to hit the other creeper. Now I'm going to hit the spider. See? It's all flowing smoothly. No lag, no me saying, I'm going to hit this creeper. None of that. No. It's much more smooth. The frame rate is also better. It doesn't lag as much as the last one, which I think was causing most of the problems. So it's all around better, and I really like it. The other thing is I got all the 3 cat types because someone decided they were going to kill one of my cats, and they are not allowed to do that. So they got in trouble for that and some other stuff. And long story short, I got my cats back +1. I got the orange cat too, which is great for me. Helped me out a lot. So, as of now, I have sustaining food. I have all the plants. I have sustaining weaponry because I have the skeleton farm now. I can get bows very easily. I have sustaining materials to build with, both having a tree farm coming up and the fact that I'm going to have the iron golem farm. So both building materials and tool materials, which is good. I want to get another silk touch pickaxe. I lost my last one in a horrible, horrible lava accident, which I brought upon myself, so it's not too bad. And I'll need one of those. At the moment, I have a Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3 pickaxe, which is very good. I also have an Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 4 pickaxe, which I use for mining, which are just, they're fantastic. They work like a charm. Now, before I had where I would go out, get the Silk Touch, and bring back the ore and mine them here, but I can't do that anymore, so I need a new one. Uh, Also, I'm one of the few people on the server to have a brewing stand because we have no nether on the server, but we did have a shop, which is where I bought the blaze rods, but we don't have a shop anymore. So people no longer have a way of getting these, nor do they have a way of getting nether wart, which I also have, which makes me very powerful, I guess, but not really, because not a lot of people use potions on this server, but if they do, they come to me, or a few other people who have them. I don't know why I have 2 crafting benches. I just now realized that. Okay. Some of the other stuff, I pretty much set with minerals. I can vote. We can vote on the server. You vote 3 times a day. You get 4 diamonds for each vote, except only 2 of the votes work for some reason. So That's 8 diamonds a day. I don't even have to go out and mine, so that's no big deal. If I were to go out and mine, I could use my Fortune 3, which I did earlier. I got me about 20 diamonds in about 10 minutes, which is pretty good. So I can pretty much sustain myself with diamonds if I really need diamonds. This is my loot chest. This is pretty much everything I'll need. Now, the reason why I have things like sugarcane and potatoes in here, should actually put a carrot in here, is because in case somehow some of the people who I trust, I have no one trusting this house except for Butterminer 1108, because I know she won't betray me because she's like my best friend on the server. She is my best friend on the server. Who am I kidding? So I know nothing will happen there. But in case someone else decides to take all my stuff and get rid of everything, I have a little backup here. So carrots, potatoes, pumpkin. I should put melon in here too. I'm glad I'm seeing all this. That furnace should not be in here though. Just in case, so I can restart up anything I have, and I will trust no one. Because now that I see, I'm missing a zombie head I had as well as this creeper head. And I had skeleton heads too, but someone took those as well. And I don't know what happened to them. Leather is just in here for the sake of being precious to me, because I can never find cows. Slime balls, same reason. Ender pearls, also rare. I have a lot of nether wart. I don't know why I have so much. Glowstone, because we have no nether, and you can get these through the slot machine plugin we have, which is really cool. I enjoy that. Speaking of cool, I have ice, which I had from when I had my silk touch pickaxe. That's why it's in here. It's not precious. Some iron, lapis. Lapis sells for a lot at the store, which is good. Excuse me. It's all sand. Mossy cobblestone, which I think is very rare. Rare. Excuse me. Also, I have a chest specifically for coal. Okay. Specifically for coal, just making sure I didn't have any in there. And I have a chest specifically for redstone, because I seem to have gotten a lot of those with the fortune pickaxe. Let me see, I was going to put something in here. Yes, the iron. I think that is all for today. This episode was basically me saying, please give me suggestions on what I should make. I have one other project I think I might want to do. I'm not quite sure how I would go about doing it though. That's the only thing. I would need a lot of wool. And I guess I won't keep you in suspense. I am planning on making a pixel art of Jake. I'm sorry, not Jake. Finn from Adventure Time that I found online. I searched Minecraft Adventure Time pixel art, and I got a really cool result that I want to recreate on the server. I think a lot of people on the server would like it too. Since, who doesn't like Adventure Time, right? It's pretty awesome. I actually bought a new hat about it and a new DVD today at the mall with my friend JD. But I am ranting now, so I think it's time to close up the episode. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time. Leave your suggestions in the comments. Bye. No noises!